The shot. And again, the Rockets good for two. The Pistons have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. They double him with Freak. Harris against Beasley. Harris dishes to Drummond, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
And here's Jackson, following the three-pointer by Freak. Feeds it to Caldwell Pope. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Freak. Kept alive by Houston. Takes a three. Rebound by the Pistons.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
And here's Johnson outside. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Freak. Again, the Rockets score.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Harris setting the pick for Jackson. And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th assist on the night. From the arc. And count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from Freak.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity.
Now Jackson, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Jackson passes to Harris. Johnson kicks to Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got 8 points.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Harris. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific.
Both teams will make substitutions. A dominating first.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. The spacing we've been able to achieve with the outside threat tonight has been fantastic. We don't have to rely entirely on the three, but when you've got it, take it. I'll say this for us though. Our shot selection has been terrific. We haven't forced things, and the shots are dropping for us because of that patience. And I don't say this.
Alarms go off when I enter the building.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Freak. And just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from three, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
Jackson and Caldwell Pope the guards. Johnson is out there with Harris, and it's Drummond in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now. Jackson is doubled. Harris kicks to Johnson. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Jackson passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jackson. Here's Harris. Great D that time from Freak.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And another three for Houston.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Inside, here's Johnson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Shoots the three. Can't hit. The Pistons go the other way with it. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field.
Move the ball.
Here's Freak. Here's Howard. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Freak's got 9 points here in the second half.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And it's sent back by Howard. Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Freak. That 3 off the mark. And, well, Detroit shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And that one's good. Freak.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Here's Harris. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Harris has got 17 now.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Good.
He's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, Kevin, and his confidence is palpable. You can feel it. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Johnson can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
For Detroit, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And Jackson gets it to go.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
For Houston, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. And that one's good. Freak.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Here's Drummond. Again, the Pistons score.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
Here's Freak. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. To the paint, here's Johnson. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 9th assist in the game now. Now here's Freak, guarded by Jackson. Here's Freak, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And it's Harris off the drive. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
That's good.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Drummond a screen. Off the pick. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Beasley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Outside Jackson. Pass to Drummond. Takes the 13-footer, and it's sent back by Howard. Goes back up, and it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Drummond. And it's 13 points for Johnson.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Outside Jackson. Passes it to Drummond. And it's sent back by Howard.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Detroit's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jackson. Offline with his 3. Jackson's gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. They get it again, and that one's good. And that's now 6 points for James Harden.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
Drummond, and that one is hammered home.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
That's good. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 9. He dishes it to Harris. The shot, no good. So Houston will take it the other way.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Jackson with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Now here's Freak. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And he gets it to go.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Ariza against Jackson. He feeds it to Drummond. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. No good. Excellent D from Howard. And for Houston, they're shooting so well, 63% the offense working as one cohesive unit. And it's Freak missing. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Caldwell Pope dishes to Harris. Outside for Jackson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pistons shooting 42% from the field here in the third. Johnson kicks to Harris. Drummond passes to Johnson. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Well, close.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
You know, as weird as this sounds, at this point, I gotta say yes. Sometimes you just get so in the zone, you feel everything coming off your hands is going in. You know, I got to that point tonight. I hope I can find it again sometime soon.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance. Kenny.